Hey guys, it's Sam. Welcome back to my channel. Today I've got another subscription unboxing for you guys. I feel like this is what my channel has become. Just me doing tons and tons of subscription unboxings and unbaggings for you, and also showing you guys my compulsion for shopping by showing you guys all my makeup hauls, but that's okay. If at any point you guys decide you want to see other things from me, don't hesitate to ask me. I'm always open for new ideas. I have been organizing all of my makeup because I really want to show you guys my makeup collection, but even I have realized I have way more makeup than I thought I did. I watch a lot of beauty YouTubers that have a lot of makeup, and I'm always like, oh, they have so much, I'm so jealous. But then I looked at once I had finally everything kind of sorted out where I wanted it, and I was like, I shouldn't be jealous. I have more than half of those people, and I haven't had a reason for years to have it other than that I'm obsessed with makeup. So that made me a little sad and a little it kind of gave me that realization where I was just maybe I need to slow down buying makeup. And then 2 days later I go out and I spend $200 on more makeup. So that's working out really well for me. So this month, I don't know if I said this is going to be my June Ipsy unbagging. As you guys can see, I have not opened the envelope at all yet. If you're new to my channel, also, I like to do a little review on last month's products just so that you guys can see what I got and see what I liked, see what I didn't like, so that maybe you guys have a better idea of what to buy. So first things first, this was the bag from last month. It had all these little ice cream cones and little fudgesicles all over it. Super adorable. I'm probably not going to use this as a makeup bag, but more as a beach bag, just because it does have that waterproof raincoat kind of material. But I have a ton of makeup bags, and I've been kind of purging myself of them lately. I keep maybe 4 or 5 of different sizes for different things. This is going to end up in a beach bag for sure. So I got 5 items last month in my Ipsy. The first thing was this Luxie 660 Precision Foundation Brush. It's a tapered dual fiber brush. I have not been using this for foundation, but rather I have been using it to kind of contour. What's this area? In the hollows of my cheeks, I guess. It is the perfect shape, the perfect size. I've been using it there, up and around the outline of my face. I don't contour every day. It's kind of hit or miss with me, depending on how I'm feeling. But this has been fantastic. I have been loving it. I did a little bit use it to kind of set under eyes, because I did like the way that it fit in that space. It has the perfect shape, the perfect size for that. But at the end of the day, I think it makes a much better contour brush than a foundation brush. That's just my opinion, but I was really, really happy with this. So the next thing I got, I actually have it on my lips today because I wanted you guys to be able to see what it looked like, because I don't normally do lip swatches because I already have something on my lips. And that is this Mellow lipstick in the shade Posh. So it's this really, really pretty nude. It's got a little bit of a pink undertone to it, but on my lips it does look a little bit more of a brown undertone. It is a matte, but it's a really comfortable matte. I don't have it on with any liner or anything, and it gave me solid color, which is really nice. It's very comfortable. It's actually okay long wearing. I found that I could go a couple hours at work before touching up with it, and it only is made worse if I'm eating or drinking consistently. But other than that, a really comfortable. It doesn't tug at the lips at all, which is really nice. I don't find that it's drying in the least, which is really difficult to find in a really nice matte lipstick. So I'm really, really happy with this. I've been using it a ton. The next thing I got is this Pixi by Petra Endless Silky Eye Pen. It's the black one. Honestly, I haven't used this since the day that I got my Ipsy bag and I swatched it on my hand. And I can remember from that day that it was really, really creamy. And then I said, if I'm ever gonna need a black eye pencil, this would be a good one to use. But to be 100% honest, I don't really use them. I don't put liner in my waterline. I don't put it under my eye. I use felt liner or gel liner with a brush to do my upper lash line. And I do have a couple of different black eyeliner options from MAC that I've had for years that I really like. I've got a kohl liner from them, and I have one of those twisty up ones. So I just never really used it again because I thought that maybe I could give it away to a friend that would get better use out of it. That's not saying that there's anything wrong with the product whatsoever. I can remember it was exactly as it says, really silky, really nice. It just wasn't a for me thing because I don't use black eyeliner pencils. So that is something I'm going to pass on, but not because it was a bad product, just because it doesn't really have a place in my makeup collection. So the next thing that I got was this Peekaboo Metal Matte blush. And it's like a cream blush, and it comes in this little itty bitty tin that says Peak on it. It's this really natural color. Looks just like that. Blends out beautifully. There's a little bit of a sheen to it. It is so subtle, especially if you're fair. I don't think that this would be good for you if you were much darker than I am, and like I say that knowing how fair I am, but I have a tan right now. But other than that, every time I've used this, I've really enjoyed it. It blends out so beautifully. It looks so natural. Gives you that natural blush that you may be looking for. It depends. You might like a little bit more of a bold blush look, just not me personally. So I have been really liking this. I just apply it with my finger and blend it kind of out. I put like more concentrated on the apples of my cheeks, and then I blend upwards and outwards just so that it becomes a little more seamless, but so that the main point of the color is on my apples. But really like this, really love the color, have been getting some use out of that. It's just so tiny that I feel like a lot of times I go into my blush drawer and I'm like, don't keep reaching for the same blush, which has been the same blush for like the past like couple weeks because I'm obsessed with it. And I keep telling myself like, don't keep reaching for that. You have so many blushes, use other things. But because it's so tiny, I kind of overlook it all the time. So I think I need to put it somewhere more prominent where I'm going to see it and be like, I got to remember to use that. And the last thing that I got last month is this Manna Kadar Beauty bronzer highlighter duo. Looks like this. It is really pretty, but in 100% honesty, one, the pan sizes, you can see how tiny this is, are so small that I mean I could get probably my brush in there to do some highlighting, but there's no way I'm doing any kind of bronzing using that small pan size. First problem. Second one, for me, that bronzer shade is way too dark. There's no way I'm contouring, bronzing, or anything with anything like that. So I had mentioned that I was going to try this out as like an eyeshadow, and I definitely did. You know, it's really pretty. It blended okay. It is a bronzer. It's not a eyeshadow like I thought I was going to use it for. So it just didn't end up being one of my favorites. Same thing. I tried the highlight. I wasn't a big fan of how it looked on my cheeks. It was okay as like an inner corner highlight color, but again, not something that I was super overwhelmed by. Probably something that I'm going to pass on to someone else because I never find myself reaching for this. I've been playing in my palette so much lately. I already have so many individual shadows that I'm not giving love to that I really need to. So this is just, again, getting lost in my collection. So it's something I'm going to pass on to someone who maybe doesn't have as much options as makeup as I do. So that was everything that I got last month. Overall, I was pretty happy with everything. Like I said, there's some things that I'm not going to use, some things I'm going to pass on, but that's not to say that they're not nice products. It's just to say that in my collection, they're getting a little bit lost in the drawers. So now let's open this month's Ipsy, maybe, if I can open it. I took my nails off and I still can't do anything. Okay. Oh, I have to sneeze. Okay, sorry. So this is the bag for this month. It's actually kind of cute. It's like this creamy sort of a color with polka dots. It feels kind of like a canvas bag, and it's got these lips on it. And it's black on the bottom with a little black zipper. Super cute. So the first thing, volume up. I guess that this is the theme for this month, is volume up. Wow, that girl's eyebrows do. Good for her for pulling that look off. I know she's a model, but like if anybody actually pulls that look off, it's funny because MAC put out, they had a soft serve collection and they put out these colored eyebrow pencils, and I bought one thinking I would use it as a liner, and I kind of have, but like I've never used it for its purpose, and I can never imagine actually like walking out of the house rocking mint green eyebrows. Maybe I should one day just to see what happens. So the back says, sorry, can't hear you. Better turn that dial way to the right. This month, Ipsy Volume Up challenges you to fearlessly express yourself, be seen, be heard, shout your message from the rooftop. So then it gives you like a little thing, I guess, to, I don't know, share or what you do anyway. So again, I've ignored all the sneak peeks for this month. I don't like to look at them because I don't like to know. I like it to be a surprise for me and a surprise for you. So first thing in here is this Doucce. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like D-O-U-C-C. And then it's either an A or an E. Do you guys see that? Probably not. It's too shiny in my room. But it is this Maxlash Volumizer Mascara. So it has a brush like that. I don't know, looks like it might be good. I had just said in my top box unbagging that I am trying out tons of new mascaras, giving them a shot, trying to give every brand kind of like an equal chance before I settle on a true holy grail, although I think I found the winning combination already, but I'm trying to keep giving other things a chance. Really excited to give that a shot. I've never heard of this brand. I'm not really into like huge false lash looking lashes, but sometimes I put fake lashes on, so maybe for that kind of a day, for that kind of an occasion, I'll feel the need to use that. So the next thing in here is another Trust Fund Beauty nail polish in What's a Budget. I am not a nail polish person. I have nothing on right now. I have a bunch of nail polish. You might be able to like see it in like the carousel in the back corner there. But to be honest, ooh, this is a pretty nice color though. It's like a seafoamy green kind of color. I know my camera was probably making it look more blue, like robin's. Oh, it's probably like robin's egg blue. To be honest, the last Trust Fund Beauty nail polish I got, I thought the color was nice, and I ended up hating it. Like, it shifted. I wish I had it to show you guys. Had I known this was coming, I would have gotten it out so that you guys could see what I meant. The color has changed in the bottle. Like, it's looking a little weird. It's, like, separating or something. I'm not a big nail polish person. I had actually said in, like, previous reviews that I didn't want to get nail polish anymore, so I'm a little disappointed I got that, but I'm not even going to try it out. I'm just going to pass that straight on because A, I didn't like the formula of the last one I got. B, I have enough nail polish. And C, I definitely have this color or pretty darn close in a nail polish already, and I don't need to double up. Next thing is this NYX Whipped. That's all it says. I guess it's a liquid lipstick. Lip and cheek color in Plush. It's just this little tiny one. I think I actually have one of their whipped ones already. Let's look at the color. Ooh, that's a really pretty color. How would this be a blush? Does it blend? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I could see that, using that as like a blush instead of like a lip color. It's pretty interesting. It is like a whipped texture, which is kind of interesting. I really like that. I really do like NYX lip products. I've picked up quite a few over the past couple months since there was a NYX store brought into my mall. I've been trying out almost every formula they have, trying to pick my favorite one, and I think my favorite is still the butter lipsticks. But this feels really cool. I'm excited to give it a shot. I will definitely make sure that I try it on both my lips and my cheeks, just so that you guys can get like a full effect of what's going on, so I can tell you for sure. But I'm really excited, and I actually really like that color. I think for someone like me, it's a really pretty color for blush or for lipstick. It's right up my alley. Next thing is this Hey Honey Uncovered Detoxifying Mud Mask. So Hey Honey sent us that Bellissimo lip glossy chap thing a couple months ago, and I really liked that. So hopefully this is the same kind of a thing. Like, the quality is really good. It's got a seal over it. I'm going to actually leave that intact because there's no point in me swatching a mud mask for you. But I had said in my top box that I got the Elizabeth Arden, it's still sitting on my desk, like peel off mask, and that if you guys were interested, I would maybe sort of like do it with you on camera, then go away for 20 minutes and come back and peel it off with you guys on camera, and then let you know how it felt. So if you guys are interested in that, I can do that with this too. If not, I will do it in my own time, and I will let you know how it goes. And the last thing in here is that same brand as that, where did it go? That little Peak brand. It's another one, but this is a black primer. Oh, try this black primer under powder shadows. Ooh, I have a lot of eye primers. I have never had a black one before, and I do like to do smoky eyes, so that would actually probably look pretty cool if you could do it correctly. So it's just like this little itty bitty tin. Again, I hope it doesn't get lost in things. Let's see how black. I can't even get it open. How you open? Oh, there we go. I like literally heard a seal pop. It is black. Like, that is a black primer. I'm going to swatch it. I just want to see what it looks like. Okay, I take it back. That's like a couple dips in, and at best, it's like kind of gray. It has a really nice consistency. Like, it's really, really soft. I'm going to keep sticking my finger in it a little bit. I guess it's buildable, and for me, for my smoky eyes, I don't like a super blacked out looking eye, so maybe it would still be pretty good for a smoky eye, just to kind of give you know, a little bit more depth to the look. I normally use like a dark gray or silver paint pot when I'm doing my smoky eye look, so I will definitely try it and let you guys know how it goes, but it's not quite as black as I think I had hoped it would be, although I don't know why you would put a full black primer on it, because I feel like any other color would get lost, so maybe that's the whole purpose, is just to deepen up some colors. But really nice consistency. I was a big fan of the blush, so I'm hoping I'll be a big fan of this too, and I will let you guys know how it goes. So as per usual, if you're interested in getting any of the products listed, I will link them all down below in the subscription bar, or the description bar, not the subscription bar. But if you do like this video, please subscribe to my channel and also hit that thumbs up button down below to see tons more like Ipsy in the subscription box unboxings, unbaggings, whatever, tons of hauls. That's kind of my thing. It's what I do. I gotta get away from it, but it probably won't happen anytime soon. So thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye!